Welcome back to Twin Tarot. I'm Gary, and this is not David. So David and I, it's Wednesday night. It's about 7:00 at night Pacific. Dave and I just finished doing a reading that's going to come out Friday. We were looking around the energy of the meeting between Zelenskyy and Trump. How that meeting's going to go. Is Zelenskyy going to go away happy with the results of this meeting? Trump's basically saying that Zelenskyy is going to sign the deal on Friday, and Dave said Zelensky's take on it is, well, we're just negotiating right now. We're nowhere near finalizing any sort of agreement. And in the reading, I kept getting the Ace of Swords. And so I wanted to do just a little quickie reading here to sort of find out, what is that Ace of Swords meaning? You know, what does that Ace of Swords mean? It was the outcome of my initial throw on Zelenskyy, and then it was the foundation for how is Zelenskyy going to walk away from this meeting with Trump. And so what do I need to know about that Ace of Swords? What is it with that Ace of Swords that we need to know? So let's just take a quick look and see if I can figure out what's going on with this. What is that Ace of Swords? Okay, it's a new action that's moving forward. An action's going to be moving forward from this. The Ace of Swords is showing a new action. And, you know, I wasn't sure if the Ace of Swords was Zelenskyy springing some truth out there, or if they were, or maybe they're finally making progress towards a just resolution of this conflict, of this war in Ukraine. Let's not call it a conflict. It's a fucking war. Okay, so there's an action being taken that's moving forward. The challenge to this action is, this card came up too, the Seven of Pentacles. It's kind of looking at the long term. Don't go for the short term gain. Look towards what's beneficial in the long term. Trump is all about the mineral rights and the rare earth minerals that are in Ukraine. That's also why he wants to go after Greenland. And Zelenskyy might be saying, you know, I could just give him a couple of these rare earth minerals and then, have a accelerated path towards NATO and security for my people. So that's the challenge, is an action's moving forward, but he needs to play the long game. He's got to be thoughtful in his approach. So what else is this Ace of Swords telling us? The Ace of Swords is underneath, the energy underneath it is the King of Pentacles. This could either be Trump or Musk. Now, both Trump and Musk sure act like they're assets for Putin, that they're Russian assets. So maybe Zelenskyy is aware of this and has knowledge of this that you and I don't have. And he knows that this is the undercurrent, that Trump wants something out of this. It could also be he's going to expose this relationship that Trump and Musk have with Putin as a potentially. What is this Ace of Swords telling us? In the past, we've got the Tower. Things coming to a catastrophic end. Things that were simply not built on a good foundation. This could be how Trump's been running around saying that Russia has all the cards on, and is holding all the cards here, and that we have to bend to Russia's will. This could also be that Zelensky's he's got enough information to blow the lid off of Trump's little love affair with Putin. That's a potential too. What else is this Ace of Swords trying to tell us? The current energy is the Nine of Pentacles. That you've got the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. You know, these are oligarchs are calling the shots here. That he's got to come up with money. This is all about money. All about money. Overarching energy. Queen of Cups. The Ace of Swords is signifying that right now he's playing the long game. Actions are moving forward. The foundations are not stable. It's all about money and wealth and comforts for Trump. So right now he's keeping a lid on his emotions. He's playing that long game. It's got to be so frustrating dealing with Trump because it's like trying to negotiate with a kid that's having a temper tantrum in Toys R Us because you won't buy him the GI Joe with the kung fu grip. You know, yeah, I'm dating myself there. The lesson to be learned is justice. That if you play the long game, justice will come to you. That Ace of Swords, it's the sword of truth, sword of justice, and that's the lesson. Is he's got the sword, he possesses the sword. It's do you wield it or do you just threaten with it? What's the outcome? God, dang it! There's that same outcome I had. This was the outcome I had from my throw on how he was going to be feeling as after the meeting with Trump. Is that Seven of Cups, that illusions, delusions. And Dave and I had a bit of a discussion on what that could mean. Just, basically don't trust anything Trump says. So let's get a clarifier. What is this Seven of Cups trying to tell us? Oh, okay. Okay, so we got a major arcana. The Seven of Cups is trying to say Russia's got a hand in this. This is the messaging that Trump is giving on this is confusing because if you assume that he's not an agent of Russia, it's very confusing. If you look and you assume he's an agent of Russia, this all starts making sense. It's no longer confusing. Okay, we're getting a lot of the same cards. I guess maybe I'm just not quite tuned in, or I'm not just supposed to know yet what that Ace of Swords is. But I'm getting a lot of the same themes, which is that Zelenskyy is playing the long game, that there's a truth that's going to be coming out, and that it looks like, he's very aware of who Trump is aligned with. It's going to be interesting. Let's see what happens on Friday. I mean, I could be completely wrong. Maybe they come up with some agreement and everyone walks away happy and there's no mystery to be solved. These Scooby-Doo and the kids don't have anything to do in the Mystery Machine on Saturday morning this time around. But they always do, don't they? All right, so this is all I had. Just wanted to get a clarification on this. I'll probably throw this out Friday afternoon after you guys have had a chance to see the first video. So thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like these videos, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. We put out a new video every day at midnight Pacific time, sometimes midday Pacific time. Leave a comment. I read them all, respond to many. And today's secret card, and Dave can't see it because it's a secret, so don't tell him, okay? He doesn't read the comments anyway, so you can say it in the comments. The Five of Swords, knowing when to fight, knowing when to walk away. And I think in this case, Zelenskyy knows when it's time to fight and when it's time to walk away. And maybe that's how he's playing the long game. He probably also knows that Trump's not going to be in power for a long time. That his health isn't good, that his influence is waning. He's getting a lot of pushback from Canada and Mexico and our allies in Europe. And Zelenskyy might be sensing that all he has to do is just string Trump along just long enough for his power and his influence to fade, and then he can negotiate a much better deal. So that's what I got for you. Now, I want to give some shout outs. I don't have my list. I've gone through my list and I've crossed off all the names. So I'm just going to call out names that I know because I see you in the comments all the time. The first shout out is to Cowboy Alf Carlson. Hey, Cowboy. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for all the updates on all of the international sports, the hockey and the handball and the biathlon stuff. So I'm going to give you a secret card, the world, because you're halfway across the world for me and you let us know what's going on in the world. How about Sunflower Down Under? Woo! Make sure you wave back. Sunflower Down Under, she cracked me up. It was the first comment that I really remembered where she said that every time I waved, she waved back. Okay, Sunflower Down Under. We've got the Four of Pentacles. Don't keep all that love to yourself. Make sure you're spreading that love around. And I appreciate you in the comments section. How about Moods of Florence? She is always posting our stuff up on Blue Sky. Moods of Florence, we're going to give you the Six of Cups. Just looking back and remember that kindness is a nice thing. It's okay. It's okay to be kind. It costs nothing. And it really makes someone's day a lot better. And then finally, Blind Squirrel, who has all the fire energy of my brother. And when she gets going in the comments section, woo-wee, hold on to your hats. Okay, Blind Squirrel, we're going to give you the King of Cups because you are the master of emotions. And then one last one, 313 Motown, who's always sending me an emoji of a cat, a heart, and a cat. Or a cat, something, and another cat. And we're going to give you the Hierophant because you know how the government should run. It should be run by cats. I hope you're all having a great day. Thank you so much. If I've overlooked you this time around, hang tight. I go through those comments, and I'm always jotting down names and trying to make sure I'm acknowledging people. So I will get to you eventually. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care, folks. Bye.